Hello, Pioneers, and welcome back to yesterday's Sports News Update for the third Spring Sports Update of the 2023-2024 school year. As always, I'm your host, Matthew Benestead, and alongside me is my co-host,
Zhan.
We're both going to bring you everything you need to know to keep you in the loop of St. John's High School Spring Sports.
Matt, why don't we start this update off with the baseball team?
Alright, here we go, Zhan. The baseball team played St. John's Prep on Monday, April 8th, but unfortunately they fell 5-4 in this hard-fought matchup against the Eagles.
But then, Matt, the team got back on the winning column on Wednesday, April 10th, defeating Malden Catholic 8-4. In this game, junior Jack Forgas went 3 for 4 with an RBI, and Connor Sechrist went 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs.
Then, Zhan, the Pioneers took on the crosstown rivals, the Shrewsbury Colonials, on Thursday, April 11th. In a tough game, the baseball team pulled away with an 8-3 win thanks to senior Noah Basco's solo home run, and junior Jack Forbes worked out of the bullpen with 3 2/3 innings of shutout work.
Finally, Matt, to wrap up the week, they played Neshoba on Saturday, April 13th, but the results of this game will be posted in the next update.
Coming up this week, for the baseball team, they have 3 games. First, they will travel to Algonquin on April 15th to face off against the Titans. Then the team is back home for a game against Pope Francis on April 17th. And then to wrap up this week, the baseball team has an away game versus Milford on April 19th.
Let's wish all the best of luck to the team as they continue the season.
Zhan, why don't we tell us about the lacrosse team this season?
Sure, Matt, let's go. On Tuesday, April 9th, the lacrosse team took on BC High and lost 9-7 in a hard-fought matchup.
In this game versus the Eagles, senior Max Lawson scored twice on offense, and on defense, goalie Aaron Ricketts made 26 saves for the Pioneers.
Then the lacrosse team took on Catholic Memorial on April 11th, but fell 9-8 in an extremely intense and close game that came down to the final whistle. Seniors Charlie Kallstrom and Jacob Bulog both had 2 goals each in this game.
The team finished off last week with the game versus Pinkerton Academy on April 13th. The result of this game will be shared in the next update.
Coming up this week, the lacrosse team has 3 games over April break.
Yep, the lacrosse team's first game will be against Minnechaug on Tuesday, April 16th. Then they'll go against Grafton on Thursday, April 18th. And to wrap up the week, against Framingham on Saturday, April 20th.
Let's wish the best of luck to the lacrosse team and their players in their future games ahead.
Now, Zhan, why don't we head up to the courts to see how the tennis team is doing?
Sure, Matt, why not? Let's go. On Monday, April 8th, the tennis team beat Malden Catholic 5-0.
The team won every match in this meet, singles and doubles, 6-0, as the Pioneers dominated the Lancers in this meet.
Then on Wednesday, April 10th, the tennis team took on the Hawks of Zavarian, but fell 3-2 in this meet. Senior Andrew D'Angelo won his match 6-0 in this meet for the Pioneers.
Coming up this week for the tennis team, Zhan, they have no games as they continue practicing for their future meets. So with that being said, let's all wish the best of luck to the tennis players in their future meets.
Now to the track to see how the runners are doing in their season.
On Saturday, April 6th, the track team had a loss to BC High 73-58 and also fell to SJP in a tough meet versus the Eagles.
Coming up the track team only has 1 meet, which is the freshman-sophomore invite meet, which is on Friday, April 19th.
Let's wish the best of luck to the runners as they compete in the meets this season. Now, Zhan, let's go into the coaches' pavilion to see how the volleyball team season is going.
All right, let's go. Last week, the volleyball team took on Zavarian on Monday the 8th and beat them 3-0.
In this game for the Pioneers, Zhan, Eric Barcelos had 15 kills and 2 digs, as well as Francis McGonigal, who had 8 kills and 3 digs.
That's fantastic, Matt. And then on Tuesday, April 9th, the team lost 3-2 to Agawam.
In this game for the volleyball team, Eric Barcelos led the team with 14 kills and 5 digs again. Also, senior Shiraz Marla had stunning 30 assists and 8 digs.
Then on April 11th, the team took on BC High, but fell 3-0 in a tough match versus the Eagles. And finally, to close off the week, the team faced off against Algonquin on April 12th, but the results of this meet are going to have to be shared in the next update.
All right, and let's wish the best of luck to the volleyball team as they compete in all of the matches this season.
Now let's head down to the lake to see how the crew team is doing.
Last week, the crew team competed in the Tabor Simsbury Invite at Lake Quinsigamon on April 13th, but the results of this race will be posted in the next update.
Coming up this week, Matt, the team will participate in the Exeter Invite on Lake Quinsigamon on Saturday, April 20th.
That's great, Zhan. That's all for the crew team this week. Let's wish them the best of luck in their future races this season. And with that, that is a wrap for this SJ Sports update. Stay tuned every week as Zhan and I will bring you everything you need to know to keep you in the loop of St. John's Sports here at Spring Sports here at St. John's.
Thank you for watching. See you all next week.